All right, guys. I have a special video for pretty much about anyone. Okay, and today we're just going to discuss life insurance. So I have 10 tips that can help you save on life insurance. Okay. All right. Before I begin, I always want to inform you guys about our company. Bluevine Insurance Agency is located in Kissimmee, Florida. Okay, and we are an independent insurance agency. Pretty much, we specialize in home insurance and life insurance, but we can write pretty much any type of insurance you can think of. If you have any questions, you can simply come here, click on this link here. This 24-hour chatbot assistant will assist you, okay, in getting started. Okay. But let's go back to the presentation. Okay. All right. So 10 ways to save on life insurance. Number one, just get in shape. Because um, some insurance, life insurance contract require that you are in good shape, and they have different ways of checking to see if you have previous medical conditions, pre-existing conditions. They have different ways of evaluating the risk that they have. So if you're thinking about getting life insurance, it's a good idea to get in shape, right? Because the better shape you're in, the better the premium is going to be for you. Okay. Um, for example, you'll get a better rate at 150 pounds than you would if you're over 200 pounds, right? That's just a given. That's the nature of insurance. Another thing you can do, which is number two, you can stop smoking. Smoking is a significant risk factor. Okay, we already know that. We see all the commercials about nicotine and tobacco. So smoking is a major health hazard, and you also would see the impact on your life insurance premium. Okay. All right. All right. So number three, shop around. Just like with any other type of insurance, shop around. Other agents have access to certain companies. They don't have access to all the same insurance companies. No. So if you line up 10 different agents, they're not going to have the same exact insurance contracts with the same exact companies. Okay, so it pays for you to look around. Um, there are companies, okay, that will evaluate your risk differently. Okay, and number four, get the amount of coverage that fits your need. I can't stress that enough. You have to pretty much understand how much insurance coverage that you need. That can depend on your family size. I mean, if you have a family of four, meaning four, let's say if you have four children, right? $100,000 insurance premium is not going to be sufficient because these four kids they have to go to school, right? And if you have a mortgage, $100,000 it's probably not going to cover the entire mortgage unless you're really far along in the process. So try to get the coverages that you need, okay? And also, it varies with the with the type of insurance that you actually I guess apply for. Like term insurance, you can get a lot of coverage at a lower cost, but as far as like um being able to invest, it's probably not a good option because with the term insurance contract, um, you can't put away cash unless it's a universal term insurance contract. So, yeah, um, get the right coverage amount for you. So when you need it, you have plenty of coverage. All right, number five, consider the future. Okay. If your kids will be out of college in 5 years, your insurance needs are likely going to change at that point. Okay. Again, this is where a term can come into into play. Like some people, they get term insurance while their kids are in school. Okay, just in case if something happens to them, they'll be able to cover the college expenses for these kids, or they'll be able to help them along the way. Okay, as far as like finances, it. Okay, number six, stop drinking. Stop drinking. Stop drinking. Number six is stop drinking. Okay, 3 to 4 kids per day can raise a premium by as much as 50%. That's actually on the supposed to be on the last slide. But anyway, um, I'll fix this error. Okay, stop drinking. Um, that's when you drink. That create okay. Uh, um, that put you into certain risk categories that affect your insurance premiums. Okay. Number seven, drive safely. Car accidents are a significant cause of death at any age. Okay. And when an insurance company is trying to rate your, um, it's trying to rate what class you should fall into, they're looking at, um, they're going to gather as much information as possible. And if they see that you have a trend of like serious traffic offense, serious car accidents, that's going to impact the premium as well. So keep in mind, drive safely. That helps with your actual auto insurance premium. It helps classifying you for insurance, for life insurance as well. Okay. And number eight, if you're healthy, take a medical exam and get a policy that reflects your health. So, not all insurance policies will have you do a medical exam. Okay, I myself, I know I did a term policy. It was a universal whole life insurance policy, and that policy allowed me to put a little, put into a saving account every time I pay it every month. So with that kind of insurance, I had to get in touch with a nurse. The nurse came to see me, and I had to do blood tests and pretty much do a full medical exam for that insurance policy. Okay, and number nine, pay your bill annually. That can save you a lot. Um, with any type of insurance, if you make one single payment, uh, you're going to pretty much not be charged like interest. Okay. Uh, the insurance companies, they believe every time they have to process that transaction for you, it required some form of expense from them. It required them to use some sort of resource, so they charge you every month for that resource. Okay, this is why the premiums, like even with auto insurance, when you pay the premium, um, it's different than if you were to pay it in full. That's the reason. And number ten, consider term life insurance policies. So, for example, if you are on a budget, right, but you have kids and you can't afford like a universal whole life insurance policy, which is more expensive than a regular term insurance, right? You can always use a term life insurance policy. It's going to give you coverage, right? Especially if you have kids. If something happened to you, they'll be able to continue living their life, okay? And also, you'll be able to pay for their colleges, okay? So it's if you like on a budget, like a term life insurance policy would be a good candidate for you because it's they're normally cheaper. The only thing is sometimes they're like depending on the one you select, you're not they're not going to I guess pay into any like saving account for you every time you pay it. So that's what you got to keep in mind whenever you are considering insurance. Do you want to invest, or do you want to simply be able to pay your mortgage if you pass away, pay your children's tuition, make sure your family is back, um, living the same quality of life that they had while you was alive. So yeah, that's some things to consider. Okay. And again, this is Bluevine Insurance Agency. My name's Kenton Mateer, and I can be reached at 800-307-3443. You can email me at info@bluevineinsurance.com. You can simply type Bluevine Insurance Agency on Facebook search engine. You can do that for YouTube. You can do that on Google. Well, just want to say thank you for watching.